Hello, my darlings, and welcome back. Today, I have made poor financial decisions, of course, so I thought I would share them with you in the form of an unboxing video. I hope you will enjoy. Alright, welcome back. Here we are. Apologies, I know I started as Viscount, but we're swapping back to my normal voice because I am gonna be excited, so I'm not gonna overdo myself on this. Anyways, so I did an order from Kika Goods. I've ordered from them before. They're really great. I like the way they did their stuff is shipped pretty nicely. The only thing I don't like is like the last mile delivery is GoFo, and I think GoFo kind of sucks. They actually put my package on the porch though this time, so yay, good on that. Not like on the back of my mailbox or at the end of my sidewalk. Anyway, so this is actually like part of my order. One of them isn't releasing until I think like August, September, if not like a little later. And another one I think is like July, August. I know like a couple of these were July, August, so you know, I'm still stuck waiting. That's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna start with this one just because we already know what he is. Like I believe too, I saw either these ones or I think one of the ones I saw on pre-order that I saw in like an Instagram ad, and I'm like, oh no, you got me, okay, because I don't check them too often. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, I will probably do this as like, this will be a singular video, but I'm going to film in two parts. So I'm filming this now in mid-July as I get the first parts. And then like later when I get the rest of my order, I will film that as well. I'm also very tempted to just do some singular orders of specific characters from a set or two when they release. So those might also be added in with my bad decisions, but that's okay. Anyways, so this one, you already get to know who he is. His name is Lorenzo. They don't specify what kind of dog he is. He actually, judging by his ears, he might be a fox. But this series is The Past in Sicily, and I ordered 3 of them. I've almost got the full base set. I'm just missing one. I got doubles of one, whatever. I try not to do blind box stuff unless I know I like all or most of the characters. And like puppy boys, of course I love. So I will have to add in some shots of the other boys. But Lorenzo was a must-have. Alright, sorry about that. My mic went crunchy. Anyways, Lorenzo was a must-have when I saw him. So he kind of is blind boxed, like in a very slight manner. His standard is the red vest and cape and the blonde hair, but there's a chase version which is blue vest and cape and I think white hair. Like on one hand I like the lighter hair, but I prefer red over blue, but we'll see. One of the few times I prefer not to get the chase right. So we're gonna cheat and cut the plastic. Because, you know, it's a pain. And for the record, they're MJDs and not BJDs, so they're mechanical jointed dolls and not ball jointed dolls. They have a very similar look, but I like MJDs because like they're easier to pose, like a regular action figure, but they still have soft goods clothing, which is cool, and you know, they're smaller sizes, which makes them more compatible with most of my things and accessories, which I like, because I do love ball jointed dolls, but they are very expensive, and they often are very large, so they're harder to keep in the collection. Close that. Oh, it doesn't have an easy open box. Oh wait, what? I didn't know it did this. Okay, so we're gonna spoil it. I don't know if the card is actually indicative of the version, but it looks like we did get the regular. Oh my gosh, his face fell apart. No. I like the black hair, but like I prefer white over blue. And you do have to dress your puppy boys also when they come naked. This is kind of cool. Like I hate when they do stuff like this because it makes me tempted to keep the box, and I don't need to do that. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. I might keep this though. I'll probably cut the back out and save it for a background. Oh, this one's a little flimsy feeling, but it's prettier. So all the puppy boys also come with cards. Yeah, the other ones are like actual like trading cards. This one's a little flimsier, even though it's got the pretty foil. But I don't like the size because you can't put them in a regular card folder, so that's kind of bogus, but oh well. I guess I can't complain too much, right? That's a lie, I can and I will. Oh gosh. This is horrible. Let me pause this real quick. Okay, I'll have to edit that other like bit down. But I like that they come with a ton of different hands. So you do have like the same shape of hand for both sides. I love the middle finger one. That's so fun. And also like this little weird loop thing is actually to adjust their eyes, so you can actually change the direction their eyes are looking. He's got a little bit of a cross-eye look going. That's okay. We'll fix him a little bit later. Oh no, as I just make it worse. Oh my gosh. This is why you use the tool. Oh, he's still super cross-eyed. Oh my gosh. Let's just try that. That's a little better. Okay. I do like, he has like very soft eyes. I like the way that looks. So let me go ahead and toss this off on the side as well. Hopefully I don't lose the hands. Let's see, I think this is the way, yeah, okay, this is the way the head goes. So, I don't, okay, so I do hate that they have human ears, so these are actually magnetic, so you can make them puppy boys or not, which is nice. He doesn't come with extra face plates, my other boys, because I did, the extra sets. I bought a set of them. They do actually come with face plates, which is cool. Actually, I should dress him before I do all this. You know what, we'll see if I keep this in or not, because I don't want to make this video too terribly long, but I might edit out the dressing up, just because, it is a bit of a pain. So, I think I will actually do that just for the sake of posterity, and getting them all unboxed in a timely fashion. So, let's pause, we'll get him set up, show him off, and then we'll get to the next one, okay? Okay, hopefully I've got the camera set back how I had it. So if you ever get you any of these, just be aware that like the magnets in their ears are okay. They're not great. So if they fall, they will just like pop right off really easy. So like they're good, but not really. Part of his bow kind of came undone, so I'll have to fix that, but that's okay. I'm glad I didn't record this because this was kind of a pain to get his pants and stuff on. But like, oh, he's so pretty. I love this. I'm very happy with this. He does fit the theme of the other boys too, which is cool. I think the only thing I don't like is that like his ears are very plain, and like they definitely have, white on the inside and black on the tips, so they kind of cheaped out, but I mean, what do we expect here? But here's Lorenzo. I love him. Very, very pleased with this. So that's our first. I think we'll save this one for last because like I'm interested in that. So we'll go with this one. This is Eternal Night Scar. So I think just got about the same as everybody else. I believe the pretty white themed prince is the secret. Like this boy's okay. I'm not super thrilled with him just because I don't really like the shorts type look. It's very OG Lolita, and I mean I like OG style. I see this at least as a regular trading card. I'm happy about that. Put that with their other card. I like that a lot. Oh my, I guess I'll have to translate these later. Because, like, you know, I don't know what the heck it says. At least he's already, like, attached, so that's nice. But again, he comes naked. So let me take a peek at this real quick. I think it's just like instructions. Yeah. Oh, it actually is a ball jointed doll. He's actually strong on the inside. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, I guess it does just show you how to attach. Yeah, 'cause it's got the S hook at the top. Holy crap. Okay. I was not expecting these to be actual ball jointed dolls, so that's kind of cool. I think also all of these have like a $30 to $40 American price point, so they're not terrible. Especially as long as you don't mind getting a random one. Like if you buy on eBay, you like a specific one, they're usually like around 50 that I'm seeing, and then you of course tend to ship. So if you want to pay a little extra, you can guarantee who you're getting. But he's definitely he's a lot bigger than the puppy boys by like a lot. Which I guess kind of tracks. I can make it work, but I wasn't. I mean, I think it's like an 8th scale or something compared to the others. Okay, that actually was nice. I was expecting that to be a lot worse. Just chuck that on my carpet. Oh no! Oh, what just fell? Okay, part of his hair did. Oh my gosh! All right, so it's like a little plug of his hair. I'm not sure. Oh, it's like a little ponytail. Okay. That's cool. I'm glad I didn't lose that because I would have been upset. Oh, his face is so pretty, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think I'm like first on this. I assume his eyes probably are also, yeah, they are movable. I think this picture is focusing. I really like the color of his eyes. They're really pretty. His hair is gorgeous too. I love that. I love that they put a gradient on it. This is really cool. Oh yeah, he definitely, yeah, look at that. Okay, so you can tell it is a ball jointed doll. He seems strong pretty nicely too, so he actually holds poses well. I have very limited experience with BJDs, so I know the one I did have was not strung as nicely as I would have liked, so that kind of sucked. But you know, it's what it is. So yeah, let's pause again. We'll get him dressed and show him off as well. Alright, also real quick while I'm noticing it, I seen he does have like a little bit of a thick scrape there from his hair, which I guess it's not a huge deal because he's gonna be covered. Also, like, he has a really sculpted butt. Like, holy crap, dude. Like, yeah, some abs, okay, but you know, I mean, I guess that's standard for ball jointed dolls, but whatever. But I didn't even remember. I wanted to mention that the puppy boys usually come with a tail, and Lorenzo does not have a tail. I'm kind of surprised. Like, all the other boys, like, it's just like a strip of elastic, and then like just a little, you know, length of faux fur sewn to a tail shape, sort of. And you know, like, there is like a little bit of a hole in the pants for it to go through, so you can have them like dressed properly. So that's a little disappointing on him. And thankfully his pants were a lot easier to get on. Even with like the hip cuts and stuff tend to make him difficult to dress a little bit. But like, he's got a good handful of accessories, and like, I have to figure out where all of his little bracelets go. Hopefully I don't have to dismember his hands or anything, because like, actually I think, okay, cool, his hands pop off really easy. That's nice. I appreciate that. That'll make dressing probably a lot easier. So just want to mention that. We'll be back. Okay, and we are back. So I think what was nice is he's got actually flat feet like a Ken doll, whereas like the other ones actually have like a toe hinge, which on one hand is really nice, but on the other, I feel like sometimes makes them like standing and posing a little difficult, even with the shoes on. This little piece is gonna have to get glued in because it does not want to stay. But like, this is kind of cool. Like, actually, the straps for his jacket work, so that's kind of sick. And like, I had to put these little bracelets on myself, which is a little bogus, but whatever. He's very. Oh, he actually stands really nicely too. He's very cool. I really like these guys. Like 10 out of 10 would buy again. So that is the Saraphim from the Eternal Night Scar collection. And actually, let's get a good comparison on size here. Like, whoa! Actually, seeing him like this, like he's so little. He's so tiny compared to him. So I guess you know, they're puppies. I can make it work. To be fair, the Past and Sicily dolls do not actually say that they are puppies. I'm calling them out. So this is the Uma doll from UF doll. These are cool. The second I saw these, I was like, oh no, we're getting. So I think that one is Taro Milk Tea, and it's like a bear style, but it has a longer tail. I like the milk tea, but it has just like a nub tail instead, so it's more bear. I was kind of hoping I could like get that into hyena, so we'll see. I might be able to. So then there is the lemon and lettuce bunnies, and then milk and strawberry foxes. Of course, you have a sesame, and I don't remember what the black one's called, but a fox and a bunny for the secrets. So I highly doubt we'll get those at 172. Personally, these two are my faves. I do like the purple one also, and the yellow's not bad. And of the foxes, I prefer the pink. But those are what we're hoping for, but we'll see what we get. Like I said, these were such an immediate. There is also one that's still on pre-order called Boxed Furry, and it kills me because like they're not, these are furries, like basically this is more furry. The other ones are like kimono Mimi, but they are super cute. So that is also something to look for. Oh, I guess I already gave it away to myself. We got the yellow bunny. Okay, a little bit of assembly required again. Box there. Again, translate that. That's okay. Oh, these are actual ball jointed dolls also. Wow. Okay. And oh, the one piece that is in English. I wish everything I ask and hope for, all the good things will meet at the end. Cute. Oh gosh. Oh, the ears are magnetic. That's kind of wild. Oh, it's a bunny but like a long tail. That's interesting. Okay. I'm not 100% sure what these are. I hope I don't have to use these to string it, but we'll see. It's like a little keychain. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a cardboard tag. Okay. I mean, it's cute. I'll throw it like on my wall and on the stuff. Oh, his eye is not attached. Okay, so I do have to put the eye in myself. Alright, that's cool. So, like, even at the size, it is the authentic ball jointed doll experience. Oh, just oh my gosh, they've got like. Okay, it's pretty strong, thank God. I would have to re-look. I think these are like to help reinforce if you need. I think. But actually, these are pretty great. This is very nicely posable. Oh, this is so cool, man. Oh, cool, and the tail just plugs into the back. Alright, that's nice. I'm not sure. Oh, the ruff has a elastic. Okay, cool. So since there's a lot less to put together on this one, I'm just gonna keep filming. I kind of like that they gave different tails, which this is also strong as well. That's cool. I like that they have different tails, so it's not just like default a bunny. But also, like, this means that like you can totally just sculpt your own plug or even possibly kit bash a little bit, like steel parts, and make them how you want. Let's see, let's try to get this eye in here. Okay. Oh my gosh! That is freaking adorable. The inside has like their little logo. Oh, I love that. That's cool. Is there something on the inside? Oh, okay, no, it just got like their logo on the inside, which is actually like very rubbery. That's interesting. A lot of Belgian dolls do have like a specific logo on the inside of the face. That's, you know, to help not prevent, but like it lets you know when someone's bootlegging or not. Okay, so this little card with a little bun. This is cute. I'll probably save this for junk journaling purposes. Let's be real. I think this. I don't like that the eye is just an eye chip. That's a little cheap, but also, I mean, at this size, I think it would be pretty easy to find out what millimeter it is and literally just get any Belgian doll eye that you want for it, like at all. So that's kind of cool. So they do come with some putty. I don't know if I'll need the whole thing. I shouldn't. And this is literally just like sticky tack. It's like blue tack. So if you ever wonder how Belgian doll eyes, you know, are kept in the face, this is how. And then, you know, usually you're able to remove them and have them look however direction you would like them to. Great, I've got a hair in here already. Alright, let me look at the box again. How is the eye? Okay, the swirl's in the bottom corner. It doesn't really matter, but like I do want the eye to look like, you know, in the picture a little bit. So you just get that in there. I might actually need more than one of these, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll throw another one on here. Because, like, it's super sticking to me and not the eye as much. Or the head. So that's a little annoying, but, you know, whatever. I swear, it's always quiet until I start filming every time. I was gonna film earlier today, something else, until this arrived. Let's use all that secret. But, like, of course, across the street, you know, at the little development was mowing. Like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. So I gotta be honest, I'm actually shocked that no one else is mowing their lawn yet. Although, like, currently today, there are wildfires in Canada right now, so we are, like, in, like, northeastern Ohio, we are getting the results of that. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I do hope Canada is okay. What was that? Oh my gosh. Okay, I just heard something hit the floor. I think you heard it too. I don't know what it was. I hope it wasn't something important. It probably was, but oh well. Oh, is the neck ruff not? Ow, no. Okay, first of all, like, that's really fraying. Wow. I was really, really hoping that this was Velcro, but it is not. I think it's just glued together too. I don't think it's stitched even, which fine, whatever. Oh man, that sucks, because that means I'm gonna have to, like, put something else through here, and okay, we'll mess with that later. I do not want to deal with that right now because that's a little much. I guess it doesn't have to be a bunny. The ears are still like kind of wolfy, so it can be a little yellow wolfy. This is really cute, dude. Oh my gosh. You heard my stomach growl, though you didn't. Okay, so they can't. Pardon. So they do stand pretty nicely, actually. Like, the feet are a little narrow at the toesies, but, you know, it could be a lot worse. I wonder if there's magnets in here, actually. No, okay. But yeah, this is freaking cool. This was a great choice. I kind of want to get another one just to have another, because these are fun. This is what I hate though, so like, and this goes for the other dolls as well, and like all of them. So, you know, if you get one where like they open it and tell you which one it is, like about 50 roughly. You get the secrets of these and the other ones, but they're like 125 and up. It's like, I love the secrets on some of these, but like I'm not paying $150 for a doll that costs that, like just for the secret, as cool as it is. Although now that I'm thinking about it, like realistically, as far as ball jointed dolls go, that price is not bad. It really isn't. For like the mechanical jointed, way too much. I would not do that, but the ball jointed, yeah, okay, that's actually not a terrible price. So relatively not bad. So these are the boys. So Lemon will definitely be getting a new name. I didn't really like this initially, honestly, just because like the color was, it looked a little too like lemon, like shocky yellow, but in person it's a little softer, and I do really like that. But like, oh my gosh, oh frick, I'm gonna have so much fun with these, holy crap. They just sucks off to get some tack for them to actually hold things, but that's okay. And I did forget to mention, so with him, his hands do pop off on pegs, which is really nice, because I was like, please don't make me string hands, but we don't, we're good. So this is the first of the haul. I will get some footage of the other boys to pop in here as well, and I will do the second half of this when the rest of my stuff arrives. So you'll probably not see this for a couple of months. So thank you for joining me for the moment, and I will see you guys in a while. Interrupting with an interlude here because I totally forgot they had a program running where if you spent like $60 or more, you got like a free gift. This is just like their normal little free extra they'll send. They usually send you a little extra for spending like more than like $30 in general. But it's really crinkly. This material feels like soft but weird. But it's a cute little bag. I'll definitely use it to like bring my guys around to take photos and stuff. But that's not the main. So I think this was the actual free gift I got. It's Fantasy Circus. So it is a plush. Cure Planeta is the brand, it looks like. I don't know that I've seen these on their site before, but this is really cute and interesting. So let's see what this guy is. I don't know if this is actually indicative of what it is inside. Oh, I didn't fall away. I hate that. There we go. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, this is cute. Okay, so I think this is indicative of what was inside. Yeah, okay. Like, what is going on here? This is cute though, I like it. They'll go on stuff for sure. What the frick? What? What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's got like a little lammy guy. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. I don't really like the human, like, baby hands and feet. That's a little weird. I did not know that there was something inside here. That's crazy. Okay, so, like, this is kind of cool, because then that means that, like, I can actually just, like, fill this guy out or use him to hold stuff. And, you know, the keychain goes through there. But, like, I was wondering, like, it felt stuffed, but also hard, and I guess that's why. That's nuts. Oh my gosh. It's a little too cutesy for my tastes, because like I do like little boo-boos. I've got, I wonder what's up with that, that's interesting, 2 little taggies. But I actually have 2 little boo-boos that I bought, like specifically, like aftermarket, because I wanted the orange ones. But this was interesting. I'm glad I remembered to open this with you guys. Alright, we'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, so I lied, go figure. I didn't realize that this video was gonna be like 30 minutes. So I am actually gonna cap it there. If you you guys are interested, I'll do another one when I get my other dollies in. But I did want to also mention that this guy is actually the secret out of the set. So that's kind of cool. Like, great, I get the secret out of my freebie gift, so that's kind of par for the course, but oh well. It's still kind of cool. And I did write the comment in it, but like, it literally, he smells like candy, like Smarties or something. Like, it's very candy smelling, but it's that's kind of cool. I like it. So yeah, I will cut this video at this point, because like, holy jeez, already way too long. And I'm going to show you all of the other puppy boys together as well in just a moment here. Alright, so we're going through my glass case, because I'm not taking them out again. So we have Federico, who is a border collie, and he's very, like, I don't want to say Chinese, but very Chinese inspired, with his little snake buddy. I think that's really cool. We have Luciano, who is a Samoyed, and he's like a very rock star looking character. I've of course got the middle finger on him, because it's very, I think, on his personality. And then of course there's Lorenzo. I'm assuming our fox boy, I'm calling him that. And then there is Eduardo, and he is a golden retriever. And he's actually, don't get me wrong, I did really want Luciano, but Eduardo's just so cute. Oh my gosh, like, just the little earsies, the blonde, I love it. So that is the other boys so far. I decided to put them in, like, my doll case. Well, it's not specifically dolls, but I've got some of my other, you know, high-end figures in here, and some of my Monster Highs, as well as a couple of V dolls that my boyfriend got me. And then actually, that is my first Monster High custom that I did like 10 years ago. But yeah, I've just kind of got, like, you know, a bunch of random stuff in this case. Not like super random, but you know, the vibes fit, I guess. I did get Saraphim posed, at least he's standing fine, which is nice. I've got to have his hand, like, in his belt. Otherwise, like, he's strung way too tightly, and his arms just, like, snap back horribly. I did end up gluing his little ponytail in. And then my little lemon guy, I forgot, like, you can turn the S-hook to take the head off without unstringing the doll. So I did do that and got his little ruff on there. And then I've just kind of I've got the tail, like, really bent so that he can actually sit, because otherwise the tail really impedes that. But thank you again very much for joining me for my wildly exciting doll unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.